Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly. I go to Northwestern. I'm a radio, television, and film major, and I'm gonna be talking about college. But I said that I would give you guys like an update, like January-ish. I don't remember when I said, but I don't have on my glasses. But I do know that it was like, I don't know, spring quarter. Anyways, this is that video. I know I kind of did it in the last video a little, but I feel like it's so fake. It's like, oh my gosh, classes are wow. I don't know. Personally, I just feel like it's very surface level. So, yeah. First of all, I am on the front camera. I'm so sorry. I'm just grabbing this mirror. I think we're gonna cut my bangs because look at how long they are. Do you see? We're gonna cut my bangs. I haven't been looking at the camera. We're gonna cut my bangs. Probably gonna paint my nails black. Yeah, I have my little list here. It's not very long, so hopefully this video is like 15 minutes. I have hair scissors. Anyways, yeah, let's talk. First, we'll talk about like dorm life very briefly. I absolutely hate this building, which is crazy because it's one of the like most wanted buildings. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Everyone's like, oh, you live there? And I'm like, yeah, and I hate it so much. The building is just, first of all, my classes are far. There's always people here. Also, the floor that I'm on is kind of dirty because it's like higher up, and so they clean like the lower floors, so they don't really come up here. Yeah, there's always people here. I will say it's not that loud unless like my roommates or something are being loud, and yeah. Let me put this in the front so you can see right there. Yeah. Anyways, what else? Dorm life. Yeah, I would never want to live here ever again. Like, I know the mold in the shower is not even that big a deal because there's mold in other people's showers as well. Yeah, I think NU has a little, did I say I go to Northwestern? A little mold problem, just a wee little mold problem. And yeah. Okay, that's gotta be good. And then, yeah, there are other dorms. The bathrooms are communal. This bathroom is suite style. I think this building wouldn't be that bad if you know your people that you're living with, but I want random with everything. I thought I wouldn't want a single, but after living with a roommate, I think it's just, everything's so new. Like, I think the whole experience would have just been easier if I had a single, or would have, yeah. I thought I wanted a roommate to like make friends, and that did not happen. I'm gonna move on now. Let's talk about the food. The food is so bad. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but I don't think so. You might be thinking, what am I doing with these hairs? I'm not too sure, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure how short to cut them because curly hair and shrinkage. Oh. Yeah. Sucky food. Yeah. First of all, Evanston, they don't put seasoning in their food. That's what I've heard. I think I'm used to like factory, microwave, that type of food. My mom does cook, but I'm mean, so I don't eat it as often as I should. Anyways, Evanston itself, the food is unseasoned. Also, everything closes super early. And when you order like Grubhub and stuff like that, I don't know what it is, but the fast food in Evanston sucks. Like in LA, the fast food is good, or like 8 times out of 10, it's good. But not in Evanston. No, of course not. That's just too much to ask for. We're going for like a little fringe. Anyways, everything closes so early in Evanston too. I don't know if it's an Evanston thing, but everything's like closed. Like the only like fast food we have here is like Chipotle. There's a 10Q chicken. I've never been there. There's an Epic Burger, but it sucks. Like I went there one time. I haven't been back because I ordered and it took them like 10 minutes. So long. I'm sorry, it's so long. But it took them like 10 minutes to make my burger, and then my burger was cold. And so I never went back. And yeah. Fast food in Evanston sucks. Even if you order it on Grubhub. I ordered Taco Bell. Oh, it was Wendy's, and it was so bad. Yeah, fast food here, not good. Also, there's barely anything, so you have to order online. They have a McDonald's, I believe. McDonald's is not good, so bad. There's a Panda. The Panda was pretty good actually, but the Panda's not close. Like, you have to order that online. Anyways, the food sucks. There's barely anything. Like I'm saying, there's like close by the 10Q chicken. There's a Chipotle. There's a Jimmy John's, I believe. I haven't been to the Jimmy John's. There's a Whole Foods and a Target. Whole Foods is so expensive. Target is also expensive. There's also Jewel Osco. You could buy your groceries there. It's also kind of expensive though. Or maybe I just don't know how much things cost. But I feel like I do. But like $4 for a bag of chips. Guys, please. Like $5, not even $4. Anyways, what am I saying? Jewel Osco, Target. There's a Walmart, but it's kind of far. Why are the curls on this side like so much cuter? Anyways, food sucks. On campus, we don't have fast food either. We have like a Vietnam Nam, which I assume is Vietnamese food. I'm not sure, I haven't been there. There's a Patty Square and they sell burgers, and the burgers are pretty good. I think I ate one in the last video, but I had that today and it did hurt my stomach. But I also went to Starbucks and I had a Frappuccino, and I don't drink coffee, so it also could have been the coffee and the Frappuccino that hurt my stomach, or they could have like combined and did like a duet, like I don't know, one of those. And that's what hurt my stomach. I don't know, but something hurt my stomach, and those are the only two things I ate today. So, or I ate for at that time during lunch. Yeah, so it was one of those. Yeah, the food sucks. The dining halls also suck, but I guess you get used to it. You don't. You just kind of like, you either have money and you order food, or you just kind of like don't really eat. Yeah, and if you're vegan, you are out of luck. If you have literally any dietary restrictions, you're kind of out of luck. They'll have one option, and it's usually not very good. Like, it's tofu. They have salad. Sometimes they'll have like vegan desserts, like a vegan cookie. I had like a coconut cookie the other day. It was vegan. It wasn't very good. It tasted kind of like cornbread. They'll have like vegan. One time they had chia seed pudding. That was okay. That was pretty good actually. I haven't seen it this quarter at all. They've had like vegan zucchini bread. I love zucchini bread. Anyways, Starbucks should have zucchini bread. Anyways, zucchini bread. I haven't seen that this quarter either, but it's really good. It's vegan. What else? They'll have like no cheese mac and cheese, something like that. I've never had it because I'm not vegan, but none of the vegan food looks good, and there's not many options. None of the regular food looks good either, but I'm just saying, the people who eat regular food have a bit more option of things that don't look as appetizing than the people who are vegan. Sometimes they'll have milk substitutes, like they'll have soy milk sometimes, but not all the time. I don't drink cow milk. I eat ice cream and stuff like that, but I don't drink like straight cow's milk. And so I drink soy milk. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. It really depends on the dining hall. But like I'm saying, again, there's no fast food, and it's really hard for me. Yeah. There's also Trader Joe's, but that's kind of like a walk. The campus shuttle will take you there, but whatever. It'll take you there. It'll get you close enough. Anyways, no fast food. What else can I tell you? The Trader Joe's. You know what I had from Trader Joe's? It was japchae. I don't know if that's how you say it. Japchae. I should search it up. Let's search it up. Anyways, like I said, I had that. It was pretty good. I imagine it'd be better with like seasoning or something. My computer is dead. I thought I plugged it in. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So yeah, and then let's talk about the people here. Yes, there's a lot of white people, but I feel like that doesn't make much difference to me. For one, I don't think I interact with them as much as a normal student because I'm quite introverted and I don't go anywhere. You know what I did do though? I met a cat the other day. The highlight of my quarter. Anyways, I met a cat. Whatever. She was so pretty and she liked me. Anyways, what am I saying? The white people, yeah. There's like like 4 members only, which is like the club for like black people, and I'm too scared to go because I don't think they'll like me. So I haven't went. But I will go next quarter. Yeah. Did I tell you I was going to like the sewing club? Let me tell you what happened. So I was going to the knitting club. I was going to the knitting club and I was knitting. I think I was making a scarf, right? And the people were nice. I was knitting. I was doing well. And then we went on winter break and I didn't knit at all. And then I came back and I planned to go knit, but then my like castor oil spilled on my scarf. So it was ruined, so I threw it away. And obviously I couldn't go back to the knitting club and tell all these white people spilled oil on my scarf, so I have to start over. Like, I don't know, that just didn't seem like the right move, so I just never went back. Anyways, yeah. And then, oh yeah, I like interviewed for 2 clubs. We haven't heard back from them. I don't know how good it's looking either. This is just my hair. Oh, I should paint my nails. Am I done cutting my bangs? What do you think? What do you think? This is really long. You know that one song? It's like Prima Donna Girls. Let me think. What does it say? I don't know what it says, but I know it's like, would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me. And it's trending on TikTok, or I personally have seen a lot of them, the girlies. And so it's like in my head right now. I still can't see, but I'm not gonna cut it more because, yeah, I think I'll cut it more in like a week if that's not good enough. Oh, I'm gonna let it rest and I'll come back to it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, clubs. I interviewed for those 2 clubs. I was also on set. Set was like such a good time. People are so nice. The people are actually really nice on set. Like they were so nice and like welcoming. Yeah, like I didn't feel awkward on set at all. Like they were so nice. Did I learn a lot? I would say I did learn a lot. Yeah, and I'll be on set. I'm only gonna be on 1 set, I believe, next quarter. Yeah, that's my bad, but I feel like when the petitions come out, oh, let me tell you about last quarter. Okay, last quarter was so difficult. It was so hard. Let me tell you why it was hard. Okay, so I know that you know that I was going to college, right? Right. So after high school, you go to college, right? Or you don't. Yeah, so I feel like when I was in like high school or even like middle school, I feel like in middle school I was more like, oh yeah, you go to college, I'll go to college, right? So I was kind of like, yep, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to college. It'll work itself out. And that was kind of the mentality. And then I got a little bit older and I started to realize that I didn't have to go to college. Like, at least for my family, it wasn't like you have to go to college. And so that became a possibility, but then also because of COVID, so I just never mentally prepared myself to have to be in college. Like I was always like I know I got on a plane and I came here, but I was like, okay, COVID or something else is gonna end up like we're gonna be home by November. It's cool, it's chill, it's fine, like don't even worry, right? Like I just never thought I would have to be here, or not, at least not last quarter. Like I don't know, I thought we would go home. I thought I would go home, and so I wasn't like mentally prepared to go here. So then I was stuck here. I wasn't stuck, but I was here, and it was like it was hard, guys. Oof, it was rough. And then also I'm an introvert. I don't know how many times I can tell you that, but I'm like I'm quite introverted. But also if something's even the slightest bit awkward, I will avoid it, and I definitely avoided it. Like social interaction, I definitely did an excellent job of avoiding it that fall quarter, because like I said, I was going through a bit of denial, a bit of like shock. I was going through a bit of shock. And I just, yeah, I was like in my head, I was like, okay, college, accept it, like figure it out. And I just felt like if I like pushed myself harder to like make friends, then I don't know, I just didn't think I would be able to handle it, you know? So I like didn't do it at all. And you might be thinking, I know I'm like, oh, I have friends, but like we're not really friends. What I mean by that is I was in a program in LA. So like I know some people in LA. No, I didn't really know them, but I knew them. And then we all came to Northwestern, and now we're here. They're kind of forced to be my friends. Not really, but kind of. Like I know I could like talk to them. So yeah, that's what I mean by that. Yeah. So fall quarter was hard. And now I am in therapy. I guess we can chat about it for a tad bit. That has like, yeah, it has to do with college, but I needed therapy before I got here. Yeah. Anyways, how did I get here? I don't remember why I told you that, but we can move on. Last quarter was hard. College, I never prepared myself, and now I'm kind of like accepting it. Like I'm in college. I'm just playing with my hair. I'm sorry. I'm in college. I'm gonna be here. Yeah, but I think to some extent it also does. You do feel that kind of like it feels like you're late. Like I'm late. I do feel like I'm late for like making friends and stuff. Like people are bonded, and I know I hear this around campus too, where people are like, yeah, people don't want to make new friends, but also I don't know how to make friends. Like I don't know how to make friends. I hope you can hear me. I don't want to stay here. Yeah, I don't know how to make friends, guys. And yeah, you need to make a manual, a little guide, how to make friends in college. But it needs to be like common knowledge so that everyone like knows and accepts it. And anyways, what am I talking about? Anyways, people are really smart here, and I feel like I'm fine. My academics are fine. Oh, I mean it. I meant to say about last quarter. Like I feel like adjusting to the quarter system and being in a new state, far away from like family and anyone you really know, was already a lot. And so I didn't want to push myself to make social interactions or like connections or stuff like that in the first quarter, because I felt like it was all a lot. People are smart, like properly smart, and it's crazy. It's not crazy, it just, I don't know, you realize people know things, and I don't feel like I know things. But the financial aid's I don't know if I should be talking about that, but I won't. I will just say briefly that the people who work in the office are just a little bit mean. It's a tad bit mean. That's all I'll say. The professors are white, but let me think. How many? If I've had a POC professor, race and ambiguity, that like the film class, that professor's Arab or half Arab, half white. My painting class, she wasn't white. There it is. She wasn't white. So most of the professors are white. You get by though. I haven't had a experience where race was a problem, but I will say that the professors talk and you can tell that they're coming from money, because they'll be like, oh, why didn't you do this? Or like, you guys are so privileged, like all you do is like stay on your phone, like go out and travel. And it's like, yeah, okay. Sure. Anyways, the winter is not as bad as they make it seem. Like, you'll be fine. Like, I personally lived through it, and I will say I feel like I was like extra prepared when I first came, and then I just kind of started like slacking off on it, I think. And so then I was like cold towards the like end, but it's totally my fault. Like, I know what to do. Let me think, what else. Has this just been like ugly the whole video? Whatever. What else? Like, the mall is far. Everything's far. So if you want to be in the city, this is not the school to go to. Everything's so far. Like, Chicago is an hour train ride. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have made that train ride once, twice actually, probably a total of 3 times, and I have not gone this quarter. Or I went once this quarter, but I took the bus to Chicago, not like downtown Chicago, but like Lincoln Park. I don't know what anything is, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but those are my sweet mates. I hope you can hear them. Have you been crooked this whole time? Messed you up. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's it. I didn't even paint my nails. I don't know what else to tell you. Academics are fine. Adjusting to the quarter system. I think I prefer the quarter system to the semester system, to like the quarter system to semester, just because like the second I get tired of, cut me off. I don't know. Oh my goodness, this is my NU merch. Just by the way, these are my Northwestern